Good morning. Towns first again. Hey, Sphinxy. Howdy, Joe. How has Sphinxy's streaming problems been lately? Yesterday, no, it was Wednesday. I had a chat disconnect for like hour, or was it 2? Stream kept going, but I couldn't connect to chat. That was that was a fun stream. I could load the messages by refreshing the app, but that was the only way. I obviously couldn't do it all the time. Oh, they're investigating? But at least that's something. Sorry to hear that, though. It's no improvement. You have a different ISP on your phone. You can basically use that to stream as well. It's obviously not ideal. Alright, we're gonna...
Good day, mate.
Hey, Jörg, welcome. We're gonna do a save state run. There are a couple of things I learned that I practiced, kinda. Tetsock was playing this yesterday, so it's fresh in my memory. Watch the stream. Tetsock got to level 3. Yeah. Gonna do a save state run, try out a couple of the new strats. I found that I can do the level 3 skip consistently. Balloon skip, not so much. But that's only a second. The glitch through the floor, that's like a reset type of deal. Get that little naughty one's emote there. It's the one with the red coat too. Have a delay. Make sure the sound is playing at the same time as the game is. Boing boing. Save state, because I don't want to do that again, if I can help it. That was getting also close to getting this first cycle, which is something that not many runners do. Bright Bad Lin reboot. As it's the second screen of the game, you know, why not go for the fancy stuff? Well, probably because you don't want to keep resetting all the time. There's that. Oh, too anxious. I can't do the third shot. I have to wait until I'm on the straight. Uh-oh. I found that you can go straight if you just stay on that side. Ooh, I was faster than I was in practice. I was just jumping down, and that usually timed well with the fireball, but yeah. You have to take a little bit of a stutter and actually actually watch what we're doing. That was so fast that, early. It was... Also tried to get this, like, jump ahead of the blue ball, but it's just accelerating at the wrong time, so I don't think you can make it. actually a safer way of doing that. I'm not sure why I've been trying to force myself through. It's not a big difference there. Wait. Oh! Oh! I was watching the clock more than myself, so I jumped too early and almost lost that. Yeah. Tried to work out a more consistent way of doing this, but I still have nothing. Basically, I have to make that fast turn. Unfortunately. Yeah, I can't be pushing all the way. Let's go, we need practice. Shoot that 9. Save a lightning shot. I'm gonna save here though, because sometimes... Well, maybe I should do the downward push here. Yeah, that'll be good. We also noticed that you can drop down here, even without speed. You just need to do the same thing that I did in the previous screen. You press down right as you go past this edge, and then you can drop and shoot that guy. Whether that's faster or not, I'm not sure. But I also noticed that I can... Ooh. Also noticed that I can press down there to kind of make it better. Yeah, that works so well. It's actually becoming kind of good. Using that down press in different spots. Because it seems like it lets you retain your momentum. See, if you let go of the side button, you kind of lose it. But when you press down, you kind of get instant acceleration after it. It's pretty good. Probably still gonna mess that up when we actually get to it. But, consistent enough. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. We're not gonna try to be any faster. Difference is not too big. Here though, it matters more. Practice that again. Especially the shots to the balls. I think that's better. You could save, I think, up to maybe even 3 seconds if you kill yourself twice in the screen. You start by jumping up here, don't kill this guy. You jump over the birds when you have speed. Then you shoot this and kill yourself to the green bird. Obviously, it also works without speed. You just come here and kill the green bird, shoot this, and then kill yourself to this one. Then you jump up and use the invulnerability to just go through these guys. You pick up the key and then you kill yourself again, these balls. But that's 2 lives, and it only saves you like at most 3 seconds. I'm thinking more like 2. So not really worth it in the long run. So I had an idea for this. Instead of trying to react, well, it's still reacting, but it's maybe more consistent, because normally how I do it, I have to be at a specific spot here, and it's hard to tell where because there aren't that many, visual cues here that you're positioned correctly. So I was thinking that I just go hug this wall, and then I find a visual cue when I can just walk left, and it will always work. Now the problem is that I still have to react to it. Hey, Raptor. But I kind of found that when this grandma touches the key with her hand, that's when you go. I was late there. Trust me, it is actually good. Just have to get in tune with it. But that is what scares me, because usually after I get it, like, to work consistently, I'm not sure if I could do it like starting from the beginning again, because it is quite tough with the timing. Am I going too early? I'm going too early. So she has to be inside the key. And recovering from that, if you fail it, is somehow tougher, because I'm watching the upper part of the screen. Maybe I have to just abandon that and try to do it without views like that. It's very hard for me without speed. I originally practiced it like this, but it's kind of weird that I'm not getting it. I'm so late with that. Yeah. No. Which is actually better, because I'm not consistent at all. Might as well just try with the new trick. Maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. Ooh, too early. Hey, Jamie. Robocod? Yeah, I can see, the graphics with the candy and all that. Similar. Oh, I was sure I was gonna get it then. Hey, Backbee? Yeah, I will not be getting that consistently, but that's just how it is. I was kind of concerned that I jumped too early for this one. That's better. So for this part, I had an idea. First, I wanted it to be more consistent. So what I first did is I just kept pressing to the right and tapped left quickly, and that worked every time. I just had to be really quick with the tap. But then I was like, well, you can't do that with a joystick. So it probably shouldn't be allowed. But what you can do with the joystick is you can tap down while you're pressing towards the right. But one tap isn't enough, you have to do two, because whenever you're jumping and you press down, it stops your horizontal movement and you start falling straight down. But I haven't failed at this once, but I might fail now. The thing is that I have to wait until I'm past these spikes before I can do it. Let's see how it goes. See, every time. It isn't even that precise of how big of the tap is. I just did it too early then. But yeah, it's much more consistent of me just trying to let go of the control and, the at precise right time, let go and give the input again. So we're gonna do that, and hopefully be fine. It's kind of interesting how useful that trick is coming. Pressing down. has multiple applications. Right? I should jump from here. Yeah. It's a tight jump. Not sure if you should do it. It does save time, so where speed runs go, probably a good call. So I figured I can already jump from this side. So I don't have to jump here and try to make this super tough jump from the small platform, gathering momentum and then jumping. The weird thing here is these blocks don't actually carry you. The first row of blocks are a go-through. So if you're trying to do this jump from the red block, you will fail. You have to do it from the green block instead. Which is interesting. But it's still easier because, you know, these blocks are at the same spot. But you can take more of a momentum gain there and get through that. I think you can also... yeah, shoot from the jump so you don't have to stop on that platform. So that will be beneficial for us. But then we have nothing. We have nothing to make these tricks easier. But hopefully we will make it here more often. So we have more chances to do this. Especially this stage. This screen here. It's good. I saw it from the beginning. Easy peasy. See, first try. How would it be difficult? Well, if you jump a little bit too early or too late, you're gone. What I'm trying to do is allow a couple of frames as the screen scrolls down before I make my jump. Because if you're holding jump when you regain control of the character after the scroll, it's no good. You have to allow a couple of frames there. Land on the very right side of that trampoline. And then just keep up with the momentum. It's even better if you can grab the key away. But we're doing this pretty consistently. That is my one worry. That we hit that tomato or that we hit the gas canister up above. But it's going all right. And have to jump with the red ball is there. You might be caught by the tomatoes otherwise because we're not using speed. It's much easier if you get to that screen with speed because just being there for a little moment is enough. We have more time. We do have some added strats for Egypt. Nothing big, but I think it's like maybe a second. Maybe even more consistent way of doing things. I don't know. This is the RNG check of the game, though. That the yellow ball there might give us more space, might give us less space. Just have to kind of read the room and adjust your timing based on it. This is one thing I'm scared of because now with the new tactics, I have to not shoot there. If you can shoot the first eye, it's super easy because you can just... it just widens your window so much. So you can go faster, you can shoot that, it's not in the way. But we're gonna need 2 shots in the next room to make my new strat work. So I'm gonna have to jump those guys without any lasers. But this is what we're doing. No stopping whatsoever. Shoot 2 balls and then jump over the other. Now look at this. We just get here as this is shooting, when usually we're kind of scared that this will hit us. So that's like a second game right there. I'm always scared I will die there, and we will probably lose runs there. But this is so good. Ooh, the sun is coming out. Fair warning. Now, it will mean that we will have to jump that bird, but luckily that's one of the more easy tricks. And still, if we do everything correctly up until this part, we still have to make it through that last block. It might take us a second, it might take us a minute. That's the problem. Nowadays, I often get it on my 3rd try. I don't know what I'm doing different with the 3rd attempt. That's usually the one that makes it. All right, let's start with the runs. Yeah! Change inside was a thing before Matrix. Can you imagine that? Sorry, I was just babbling about tournament stuff. Peanuts. Here we go. I will try not to reset if we have tiny time losses. If it still means that we can finish a run and, you know, doesn't mess up the pattern. But that's the thing, like, usually if we mess up something, it means that I can't get through anymore because the pattern has changed. I need, like, invulnerability or something to get through, so I don't have it anymore. Let's see how this green guy goes. Took it little safe there. Still fine. This screen is like pretty worry-free because of that hook there. Fireball. Nice stutter. I don't think we could have been much closer than that. Oh, baby! Oh, no! Well, let's keep going. Baby! No! We can't finish the run anymore, but we'll see how far we can. Yeah, we're gonna start landing on that from now on if we get the harder pattern. Why not? That one well. Nice. Good drop there. Liked it. Amiga did that a lot, like cool, you know, young characters, boy characters with sunglasses. Magic Pockets, this, Jim Power. We have others. Oh, I did that wrong. Luckily, luckily I was so early that it still worked. And technically, I could still finish the run with the speed strats in level 4. Go for the extra items, but no, we're not gonna do that. All right, let's see if I can do this. No, I can't. Not with the new trick. Take some practice to get it like to flow. You can do it with save states because you're like tuned in. Wait a minute, can you? No, you just barely can't do that. Trying to find. Oh shit! You're not supposed. Uh-oh. Yeah, you're not supposed to actually kill yourself to this boss. Well, that was that. Yeah, usually when you get a new strat and you do it with save states, you're like, yeah, I got this. But if that's a new strat and different from something old, you kind of revert back to the old as you're doing an actual run. Executing the new trick, even if it's easier, it takes a little practice to kind of hone it in. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry, kind of distracted by a tournament chatter. Yeah, we have a tournament tomorrow. Brutal Sports Football. I'm calling a few players on Discord so that we get a full roster. It's looking good at the moment. If you didn't know, we do monthly Amiga tournaments on this channel. Live online tournaments. Anyone can participate if you just have an internet connection. Have Amiga Live. Hopefully something to control the game with, like a keyboard or a controller. Something like that. Brutal Sports Football is like American football, but swords and other cool stuff. Yeah, it's been nice. Now, unfortunately, I realized that it's actually not the whole September, so I will have to go to work on Monday, which I was not expecting. And it's an evening shift, which is good in the sense that I don't have to fix my sleep rhythm. But bad in the sense that that means another morning Wednesday stream. And less free time overall. At least I'm not working on the weekend, so there's that. Ooh, dropped very close to that. It actually gains time, but I don't like it because, no, it's very little that it saves. That was a late split because I couldn't find the space bar. I don't know what happened there. Like, I totally spaced out what you were supposed to do. I was ready for the other tactic and not that one. Tournament site is AmigaGameNight.com. AmigaGameNight.com. You can register there. You can check future upcoming events. Next month we are playing Moonstone, which is a very popular game on Amiga. And those tournaments are usually super, super cool. Mostly because the game is cool. And we aren't even doing like the melee thing. You might wonder like how would tournament work in Moonstone, because the games can get very, very long. We have created a point system. We're playing on just one biome in the first groups. So, no, sorry, 2 biomes. So for instance, Group A might be playing in the forest and desert, and get points for your achievements. Winning a duel is 1 point. Getting 1 experience point is 1 point. Getting a key is 2 points. And we play 5 turns. You kind of get the game experience, but the final will then be like actual full-on moonstoning. Stoning in a good way, not the bad kind of stoning. I'm inside the wall here. I have not cleared it yet. Damn it. Let's keep going so we don't have to reset and we get some more practice with the second stage, which we obviously need. Now I'm not too sure if I want to do that alternate strat for the start, because it's close but in a different way. Like, instead of staying away from the clock that falls from above, we have to be wary of the clock that is on the other side of us. So I'm not sure if it's actually easier. It just seems to be, because I managed to do the trick first try. Game's running fine. It's good. Ugh. Try to be fancy there. Can you just fall down? It's all good. Let's see this. That one better? I couldn't say which is faster. Spikes or the 9. Can't tell. Uh-oh. Yeah, luckily that drip was a little bit faster than I thought. Oh. Thought I was too close to it, but then I wasn't. Just basically went back to the same. Oh, look at that! It worked! My new strat worked. I was sure it wouldn't. Man, I wish we'd get a good run now. How can I fuck that up when I never do? What? Never done it in practice. Thought it was like foolproof. I think maybe like when I'm actually playing it, I do the taps faster because I'm anxious. And then they end up being too fast. I thought I tested it even with fast taps. But I guess not. Shit. The bad thing there is that Ugh. Any time you lose with the speed up is time away from the level 4 glitch, which is super important to have speed on. Twice I failed it. Not sure if that will be enough. Shoot! No, it wasn't. Yep. So you lose that time in level 3 after getting the speed up, it bites back. Bites you in the ass there. But I feel it's better that we don't keep resetting. Because then level 1 feels fresh again. Get practice with the difficult stuff. Got the levels. Get kind of reminded. So you don't have to kind of always get to level 3 and be like, oh yeah, I was supposed to do that. And you keep making the same mistake because it's been so long since you were in that level. Ooh. You get those 3 shots quickly. That becomes so much easier, but I can't kind of do the shot at the same time, but I have to make the jump. It's too complicated. That's why I always get a little bit flustered when I'm trying to get rid of the lightning shots while doing the jumping. Level 3. Kind of too much happening at the same time. Oh, here comes the sun again. That's right. Edge there. If I move behind the curtain, move my head behind the curtain, it's not as bad. It's just a weird position to play in. I thought clouds already covered it, but nope. Yeah, I like this start more. Feels more secure. That was good. And drop in between. Well, it wasn't the best, but we made it work. Nice. Timing there. I guess you could say 0.1 seconds there, being as far to the right as you can and still got that item to jump up. I feel that's a priority. That was so good. Took a little bit of delay there that I didn't need. Oh! And another. I guess I fell too far to the left. I didn't. That has never happened. So I didn't know it was a problem. I thought you would always make that. But then again, I play this more with speed. And if you play with speed, it's never a problem. Just hasn't happened yet in this run. And you know, new things were happening to me after 2,000 runs on any percent, so you can never tell. Seeing frame skips again. I'm sure I'm just missing a setting. Because all games ran smoothly on my old computer, but The problem was that it couldn't run anything else, and some games you could tell that CPU wasn't good enough. Now I have a much faster machine for single threading as well, but sometimes something happens, I think in the background or something, that starts making FSUAE skip frames. It's really noticeable to me, at least. Especially when speedrunning. Because then you're more familiar with how the game is supposed to run. All that. How do we make past this green fella? System. It always jump, but slow. That was slow as well. Probably slower than just jumping over. I think it's mostly that screen and the fireball where we're losing the time nowadays. Fireball being this fireball here. That was too fast because for those fireballs, it seems that the hitbox is actually bigger. Otherwise, this game is like really precise. Handles hurtboxes super well for the enemies and everything. But those fireballs, it seems to be a little off because sometimes, yeah, we can go inside. I think when it's kind of dissipating, it doesn't hurt you anymore. But when it's still full like that, it seems like it has a bigger square around it than you would expect. Or it's something else that's killing me. But it seems like if we just wait for longer, then we don't get killed. So I'm pretty sure it's super big hitbox of the fireball. And these screens, it doesn't seem to be a problem. Like, usually you just have to dodge the sprite, but here, And now that I know that is like a you know, an actual time save, getting close to it, kind of focusing on it too much. I'm not just winging it. So when you're actually thinking about something, there are more things that can go wrong instead of just doing it and getting lucky. But I think we just have to let it go and don't try to get as close as possible, but rather just close enough so that the run is still alive. Like, if we beat our level 1 time, that's good enough. I know we can beat it by 0.7 seconds or something, but maybe we don't go for that much. And here, like, I was starting to kind of try to do those jumps faster, and then I have to wait on the elevator anyways. Bye-bye. Very much early here. If you do it like that, it seems like you have so much space, but had I dropped a little bit earlier, I would have gotten caught by the hitbox. But I don't know. I don't know what to do there. Just accept it. Good. Yeah, 0.3 seconds in the grand scheme of things isn't too much. Okay, we kind of caught up with that. I forgot that I can just go. Stop to wait there. Oh, that was close to the question mark. So I lost momentum. Fastest of screens, but Whatevs. Almost killed that clock again. Like, even when I was watching Ted run this, Ted Sog, I constantly just, as he was in the air, in the air falling, I was like, oh, you have to shoot that clock, you have to shoot that clock. No, wait, you don't have to shoot that clock. Actually, you can't shoot that clock. It's a slow screen earlier there, and this is not going to be a good time. That doesn't matter. Got the earlier cycle, so it should be faster than what we're comparing against. Let's see this jump. Good. Spikes were 9. Shoot the clock. That's an important thing to remember. Yeah, the thing is that I was kind of routing the no pickups. How was that a goal? That was so unsure movement. Oh, missed. Okay, let's just keep going. Didn't even know I could miss it like that. Ah.
Good day, mate.
Hey, Nefo, welcome. How goes it? Gives us a chance to practice tougher tricks. Okay, just medium presses. Here we go. There you can jump. Beginning. It's good to test your limits and be reminded that that's not the place you want to test it. Test it out. Level 3 now being a little bit of a problem for us. Oh. Yep, and it's done. See, I'm used to jumping onto the lightning and then jumping to the next platform. What we have to do is jump left of the lightning so we can get more momentum for the jump. We just pick up the lightning as we're going along, but that requires unlearning, not listening to your instincts, and then also nailing the new way of doing it. So it will end up being better and more consistent, but as we're trying to learn it, it will take some time. That's how it just is with new tricks, speedruns. Yeah, I definitely should send out that last shot before I go to that platform for the green guy. Then it would travel lower and hit him. Ooh, okay, that was really good. And being an old dog, yeah, that's the other thing. Can't learn new tricks. Getting too old for this shit. Ooh, that was close and no reason to. I was like, I didn't understand what I was doing there. I thought I was like in a different level. That's very confusing. Am I having a brain aneurysm or something? It's just total blackout. Good drop though. Uh-oh. It didn't pick up the question mark, luckily. Don't shoot the clock. World record pace is nothing to sniff at. Yeah, now I was super scared of how I land there because I know that I can be too much to the left and then fail that screen. That's scary. I wish I didn't know that. Too much on that. Damn it. Maybe I should go back to the old ways. I need the lightning shot. I can't do the strat that I figured out yesterday. Okay, that was good. Tried to get a gold in level 3 at least. Now we're getting the balloon trick too, which is weird. We're getting it better than with the save states. It was a little bit too fast. Those presses. Nice. Fastest ever so far. Level 3. Methinks. Now we just need to nail this new thing. Nope. It's a little bit later. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And now we can't make it anymore. New tricks. Old dogs of war. But I'm liking it that we're kind of playing it through and making it deeper in the game instead of just resetting in level 1 constantly. Makes for a much more fun experience. And I think like for a viewer as well, like you'd see more of the game. The any % thing, it's not fun. I know that, and the only reason I stream it is because it just keeps me more sane. Doing that without any interaction, just alone in your room, is not fun. I know it's not prime stream content, but I only do the streams as a bonus. So if I wasn't playing this, there wouldn't be a stream. Wednesdays, Saturdays, Fridays will always be more of a prime time thing. Actual interesting content. That kind of bothers me that I have to wait to collect that speed up. Wonder if there's a way of getting it without taking that little stop there. But I'm pretty happy with our level 1 strats. Consistent enough, fast enough. 0.6, that's a really good time. I am still making that new modification. I don't know if I can do this anymore, but okay. We were too fast. Okay, there. Back in pattern. Yeah, I remember now that there was some sort of a stutter step included in our strats. It's a good reminder. I was just thinking that we've done that pretty well so far. I jumped a little bit too early, which then makes you lose a bit momentum, and then you can't clear the question mark anymore. Question marks I have to reset on because they kind of throw everything. Like, off track. Because you might have a life that you shouldn't have. Actually, that we could still, I don't know, like, if we don't get a speed up, it's fine. Like, 1-ups, one-ups should be, okay. Obviously, it doesn't count for the run, but we could still finish it for, you know, good feels. But if we get a shot we aren't supposed to, that's kind of difficult to plan around. Pew pew! Fast turn. Oh, that was slow. We still made it because we were very close to the blobs. Like 2 factors there. How close you are to the blobs as you kill them, as you fall down. And how fast you can make that turn. That kind of both together dictate if you're gonna get the key before the fireball gets there. I like that start. That was very close to all the numbers. Yeah, I still haven't quite figured out those hitboxes. Yeah, the good thing about that start also is that the 9 gets out of the way. Obviously hits slower, but it kind of makes it easier to. And I don't know how to affect how you consistently get one startup instead of the other. I don't know how it works. Ooh, that was close. Hey, Curep, welcome. How goes it? Hopefully you're having a pleasant day. I'm kind of jealous. Skeletor almost always has a good day. Too little of a pause there, damn it. Maybe I'll go back to my old ways. Doesn't really make it easier. Based on the consistency I have with the other trick.
I can't remember when I've had a more pleasant day.
Alright. right. Thank you for that. We're gonna have to find a good time to bring the music back. Oof, okay. It's here. Yeah, hopefully everybody is having a pleasant day. Didn't get the balloon skip, that's quite alright. It's only a second. Who cares about a second when you're speedrunning? It is. Yeah, I noticed. How am I screwing that up? I'm like making it way too quickly, those tabs. It's hard to kind of do things chill. It's easy on save states. It is still the better strat. I just need to remember that I can't hurry. Hedgehog always forgot to deplete his ammo there. Oh. Oh, I thought that was a bad shot. Well, that will be terrible for our next level if we make it there. Seems like we're gonna. Just 5 seconds off. No biggie. Should be enough for our trick. Nice. Okay, we get to practice. Good. Nice. All right. We got it. Just unfortunately, we can't beat this this go because we have to take a death here, and then we go up the elevator, and then we come back and kill ourselves here. So, still. Oh man, how are we messing up that glitch? How are we messing that up? Hey, core class man. Welcome, welcome. How goes it? Naughty ones. This one? Yes, this one. Question mark strats. I have the glitch part here, so I can practice it. There we go. I just have to take it chill. That was like very, very slow. Pew pew. That was too bad. Okay. Does it matter what the frequency is? Pew, pew. It does. Otherwise I will fall into that. So it does have to happen before that edge. It's much more consistent than anything I do, but apparently you can still fuck it up. Demi will find a way. Thinking like where the next jump is gonna be. Do you have to like do it? Yeah, the earlier you do it, the better. Then you have time. I've been doing it too late. Also, I have no visual cue of how long keep pressing it. But It seems it's better to do it more than not enough. Because then you kind of hit the clock up above. Bum bum. Yeah, that will hit you. Dude. Well, that was exaggerated. I don't know. They used to do it like that. And I'm pretty good at it. And maybe I should just keep doing this. I'm just very close to getting hit by that clock every time. Very close. You get much more space for both of the guys. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm close to the bottom clock anyways. Honestly, don't know. Oh yeah, hey, today is Scorpion's Random Friday. The Scorpion's gonna be streaming later. You can go on his stream. Redeem a game that you want him to play for 30 minutes. There are 6 slots there. So if they're early, starting at hour and a half. Something in mind? I haven't checked yet. I could make him play Beetle, like TED Talk was playing. I like that game. But, I'd rather, like, maybe find a good game that Escorting hasn't played, but it's getting tough now. After so many Friday streams. I'd rather still do the first level. Like, we're talking about no resets and all that, but I'd rather get the first level done. In a way that it's supposed to. So, like, if we die in the second room, we're not continuing from there, because it's also taxing to do a run and get a really good one. And then you can't finish it because you made a mistake in the second screen, but kept going. Oh. I was saying about the combination of the fast turn and those blobs. We got good blobs, but we did not get a good turn. Sun is peeking out from behind the clouds again. Makes for nice weather outside, but if you're inside playing computer games, a little bit annoying. Not that it's constantly shining, but like very dark clouds and then sun peeking out from behind them every once in a while, like on full force. Your eyes can't kind of adjust to that. Maybe I should wear shades inside and be as cool as these guys are. Maybe I should do that. Does Nefo have a game to redeem? That turn is still too fast, like unnecessarily fast. Why not be a bit naughty? Oh, that would just pure evil. Make him play naughty ones. Pure evil. Oh, nice. Hopefully it's a game that Escordian hasn't played either. That's always fun, especially like if you have a good game that not many people know about, and then you can kind of like present it to them, and they're like, wow, this is a really good game. I want to actually finish this. That's why it's been so fun spreading the joy message of Frankenstein on Amiga. So many people are actually like into it. Oh, 0.8, that's really good. That's really, really good. Let's not throw this one. Remember to stutter. Oh, that was quite too much of stutter right there. I think I lost my gains there. Good drop though. It's so weird when you're not picking up the speed up from up there. These different categories, they're still kind of mixing up, blending my mind. That was a good jump. I didn't want to be too far to the left there. Didn't drop at all. Damn it. Okay, old strat, new strat. Going with old. Fingers were a little bit confused during the jump. What is he doing? Alright. Just need to wait out the trip. Yeah, if you touch the wall there, it usually plays out pretty well. Nice pace. See, I wasn't sure. Am I gonna make that jump? It's so hard to tell. Is there a visual cue for that? Oh, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Pretty sure we won't land from here. And I'm usually facing this way. So if your shoe collar is like halfway there, then you will stop there. Can be more and you still won't pick up the question mark. What about the white spot? Well, I won't be able to check that because the jump animation shoe isn't visible, so I will have to have some other mean. It happens so fast too, like to get it lined up. I think it's more important to check like where you actually pick that up. That's still good. I could just stop there for like a moment. Go here. Do that. It's probably what we should do. If I'm not sure. Sometimes it lines up pretty nicely and I know that it won't pick up question mark and it will land on the platform. And we're 2 seconds ahead. Not because of a strong second level, even though we got a big gain there, but that will always happen. But 0.8 first level. It's very rare. It's crazy that the margins are like this. You know, below a second. Shoot, because I think I could still make the shot when I'm standing on the lower platform. Fireball. It's pretty good. Pew pew. Good turn. It is possible to make that much faster. You can, I think you can get almost to the left wall if you do it perfectly, even without speed. Point 6, I'll take it. Uh-oh. Okay, the 9 is gonna be a problem now. What if we do this? Yeah, that delays us just the right amount. If we take that little stop, that's really good. Okay. Nice. So it's kind of interesting, like, for the game lore, with all these, you know, things that maybe shouldn't be animate are. Like with Toy Story, it's when the people, oh no, leave the room is when they become alive. But here is when these guys come in and everything starts moving. If you leave, nothing will move in the room. It's only when these guys are here. Maybe that's why they were abducted, because of this superpower they have, making things alive. Then again, I don't think these guys would be a problem, these baddies, if they didn't move. Oh, faster drop too. Shit. That was a bad jump though, but we didn't die. If we make it through this, this might be a goal. Which everything has worked. Oh, 3 seconds. Jeebus. Uh-oh. Not the best star pattern. Oh, wow. Got the balloon skip, though. Maybe the strat is good. Now I'm worried. How come my adrenaline went up tenfold? Okay. I'm scared. Almost went too early. It takes a while for the teddy bear to start actually dropping down. Very nervous now. Had to make sure that that hit because it wasn't from the spot that I'm used to getting that. Make us make our level 4 skip a little bit more demanding. Jesus. Yes. Okay. Good. Focus. Shit! Shit. I jumped a little bit too early, so I didn't have that extra pixel. But look at those golds. And that's just basically our basic strats just working out. Not playing particularly well, but just making it. And we brought down the sum of best by 2 seconds then. 2 seconds. Crazy clocks went down a bit. So now there's 2 seconds to save in Crazy Clocks. And over 2 seconds to save in Foreign Affairs. It's basically the last difficult room we have. Do we have in Egypt? Yeah, we better, because if we're gonna get here, I don't wanna then suck at these. Like this. I'm gonna do this section a couple of times. Okay. Well, that hasn't happened. It's good to know that it can. I'm too early, I think. Up to the bird trick. Yeah, that's good. This is the mother load, that jump there. We have to practice that. So, if we're even 4 seconds ahead of the pace, world record pace, we'll get a very nice time. And get to Egypt. Whoa. That was a really, really good run. Let me see if I have an idea. Right, nice. It didn't even, yeah, just had to, update my OneNote. The one notebook that it doesn't open is the one that one notebook that I do use. But let's see, I have some games. For Cruise for a Corpse, I don't know if Discordian has played. Hydrozone is a little bit boring for 30 minutes. For Light Corridor. Moose Tribe could be one. Probably hasn't played that. Prime Mover or No Second Prize. Yeah, I think we still have a couple of things we could throw at this point. She maybe hasn't played. Sword is one. Yeah, no second place is it's truly, especially like when you have emulation, so you can run it like a proper speed. I would have thought that maybe A500, if I played it on my A500, it would not have been that smooth. And it runs super great on like an A1200 or something. Oh, it was? See, I never knew of the game back then. I never tried it. But it's like the better version of Formula 1 Grand Prix, in my opinion. And I was so into motorcycle games back then, and I didn't have almost any. I didn't know of any. So I kind of really missed out on that. That was unnecessarily close. Yeah, but have you seen Formula 1 Grand Prix with the FPS hack? That, you know, removes the frame rate limit. So it kind of runs too fast, but more realistically. Yeah. I think that's the way to play the game. Like, even though that's not how it ran back in the day, but it just makes the game look like it was supposed to, I think. It's going to request a 3D game? But not that. Let's make it a 3D day for us, Gordy. Yeah, it was weird. Like, I got motion sickness from F-Zero. All games. I don't usually get motion sickness. Like, it's very, very rare. There are a couple of games that have done it, like Talos Principle. Not Talon, just thinking about Talon. Talon's around? Ooh. It's close. It's scary now that I know that if I'm too much to the left, the number can get me. Just got caught by the... Yeah. You're supposed... With that strat, you're supposed to jump way later. Damn it! This is a really good pace. I was looking forward to a gold there. Should have kept going, by the way. We get practice, which we need in level 3, definitely. Especially like when it's funny, like in level 3, like you get the balloon skip, and if you haven't messed up before that, you kind of get excited of, oh my goodness, this is a good run. And then if you get the glitch right after, then it's like, oh holy shit, there's not too many things I can screw up anymore. And then you get super nervous, and then you start screwing up the things that you shouldn't. Because it should be only the level 4 then. But simple things become very difficult to pull off when adrenaline is pumping in your veins. You're scared of losing something you have earned, like a good pace. Suddenly it's... you can't play as risky and loose as you're used to. And yeah, I'm gonna be super, super scared when we get to Egypt and probably messing stuff up. We get there on pace. Because right now we should get to Egypt with like 5 seconds ahead of our PB. Oh, that was a little bit too close, Demi. Don't do that anymore. Nice. Yeah, somehow, but if you don't get too many runs to that last section of the run, it's kind of hard to get used to it. Other speedruns where you can always get to the end, and you know, the end has that hard thing, and just supposed to get through that. Ooh, that trip was close. Oh no! Then I pick up question mark. Yeah, you have to wait there just a tad. Again, we lost a really, really good run because I tried to be 0.1 seconds faster. Doesn't make sense. Gain is 0.1 seconds. Punishment is death. Risk reward ratio is a little bit lopsided. Yeah, that's it. Like, if you're gonna finish a run, why not finish a perfect one? Because then you can be like, okay, I can't do better. That's it. And then you can let go of it. Let go of the game and just, you know, good journeys. Let other people run it. Like, if I get an 809, I know that I can do much better. Because we've been 5 seconds ahead of our pace, and we have a faster Egypt strat now. So technically, 804 is within our grasp. Just that's just stupid. Demi. Almost shot the clock again, reaching for the fire button. Alright, this has been difficult for us as of late. Especially that jump. Make it a little bit more safer this time around. But almost no loss. Okay, remember to jump later. Nice, faster drop too. That's... Damn it! It's too bad you can't shoot the clock. It's too bad, because I would definitely use a lightning shot there. Well, let's keep going because I need to practice. The sorry thing is, as well, that we don't really lose that much time when we die there, but we... Oh yeah, the pattern's different, but we lose the run. Yeah, that was 1 second. With 2 deaths. Uh-oh. I think that's... yeah. Not sure if I would have taken that risk on an actual pace. Because it looked to be very much to the left. Oh! Did not get the balloon. Skip! Good. Kind of felt like those taps were too fast as well, but they weren't. At least let's make it to level 4. Or even level 5. We've only... well, we did die twice, so we can make it to level 5, but at least level 4. Oh, no, I forgot to do this. That sucked. Did that yesterday so many... oh! I was sure I was not gonna make that jump. I'd already given up. Don't do that. I wonder if we have enough speed. Oh, that will be very close. Just barely got it. No, we make it. And as you can see, we have to take 2 deaths here, so it's a reset. Boing. But we are going in the right direction. Oh. I don't know why I didn't jump. But yeah, it's much more... I keep saying this, but it's much more fun to kind of keep going with the runs, so that level 1 kind of feels fresh as well. We have a wheel stream tomorrow. The MS-DOS and Amiga games, mostly one PlayStation game, which looked to not be like a 3D, really 3D game, but rather an isometric pixel type game. Excited about that. Beep pew! Fast turn! Go, go, go! There we go. Not the fastest, but good enough. There are a lot of people who have subbed or cheered and haven't claimed their spot on the wheel, so there are a lot of names there, but I'm just gonna keep the names there, and if they happen to be around, if their name gets picked, they can name the game on the spot. It would have to be NES, Amiga, or... well, maybe even DOS, but... don't really like trying to find out the right... settings for DOS games. Dream Harrier Alive, welcome! I'm speedrunning at the moment, so I can't really give you a proper welcome, but thank you so much for rating. Tell us all about your channel, what you streamed, how did it go, when do you usually stream, what do you stream, what platforms, tell us everything. And we'll be sure to check your channel out. Highlights, clips, about page. You just might be our new favorite streamer we just didn't know you existed. Oh, well, it still kind of works out. To the Raiders, I'm Retro Demiurge. Yeah, I mostly play Amiga games like I'm doing right now. But we also do NES on Wednesdays and Variety on Saturday. Tomorrow we're gonna have a wheel stream in the morning. Playing random picks by subscribers. And in the evening we have a live Amiga tournament. Birthday stream! Happy birthday! CDI stuff? Do you like that stuff, or was it like a suffer stream? For viewers? Don't see too many people stream CDI stuff. It's good to have some people do it. Love to explore? Well, that's the platform to do it. Ooh, not that fast of a second level. Also was kind of scared there at the end. Shouldn't be. That turn was risky, but it paid off. Now we still have a run. Check Zelda game. Oh, we get this one as well? I was even lost trying to find my visual cue. Alright, let's hope we get this. Do it too early. There goes the run, but we're gonna keep at it. It's very different to do it from an actual run because your adrenaline is high and you're trying to hurry up things. And if the trick is something that you have to do like calmly, not lose your mind over it, it's hard to get to that mindset when you're on a good run. So we can't finish this run anymore, but it is beneficial for us to keep running so that we get practice. I've tried, haven't managed to. Would make some things faster. Look at that, we're still on pace even after dying. That's how much better the getting the balloon skip and doing the jump earlier is. And we get this. That's good. Oh, that was a little bit too late. Nope, we still got it. I have more room to work with than I thought. Oh, that was close. We get to practice the boss, maybe, if everything goes right. And we get to practice Egypt, if everything goes right.
Jog.
Hey, Jogs, how goes it?
He's almost new.
I'll get back to the raid messages and all that after deal with this run. Oh, they gave us the little jump. I had to kind of anticipate. Keep telling Tedsock he has to wait for that jump, but I didn't. That's the only RNG in the run, basically. Wait, why are we that late? Yeah, I noticed you were playing Deadly Games. Have you never completed the single-player campaign? How are we that late there? Is something wrong? The Dream Harrier Birthday Bash. Gimmick? Oh, Gimmick is a good game, I hear. I haven't played it, but it looks great on NES. Trip World. Chitaru Man, CDI stuff. Greedra, welcome. Bumbuck's Bach, welcome. How goes it for you guys? Hopefully you're having a pleasant start for the weekend. Well, it's Friday here. So soon it's gonna be...
Tough guy, you have won a prize, and believe me, you're going to love it, whether you like it or not. Let's see what we got here.
Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. If you can spin around and burst immediately, you might save a... Yeah. I haven't been able to. I don't know what prize I won. Maybe that follow. And I do like that one. Follows are anonymous, so feel free to just hang around in the back. Lurk. Say hi in the chat. I don't see who follows. I will never know. So if you accidentally pressed follow, you can unfollow immediately again. And, I will not know. Because it happens sometimes. I've done it. And the streamer calls you out and you're like, it was a misclick. I was lost. It's all good. But yeah, make sure to give Dream Harrier a look-see. Likes to explore, so you will probably see, I'm guessing, variety and games you might not see elsewhere. And of that list, I only knew one game, so... Oh. Hey, I didn't know I could drop like that. Interesting. Still discovering new stuff. Yeah, usually I stream only on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, but I'm off work most of this month, so I've been doing a lot of bonus streams. And bonus streams outside those days are always usually speedrun streams, so I don't want to use my main streaming days for those. And the only reason why I stream my speedruns is that I just can't do it offline. Like, mentally, I just break down. Oh, invitation to spend the night with yourself. It's like the best prize in the Mega Race. Pretty good. Pretty good. Here we go again. Some rooms are like places that you just expect to get through without any hitches. Like, obviously, if you have a mental or brain fart, you will lose the run in easy screens, but this is one of the tougher ones. This is like a milestone to get through this. There we go. Uh-oh, we're very far. Ooh! Did you see how close that number was to our forehead? Uh-oh. I feel something bad is happening. It's not cool to swap people, Chalk. That threw me off, so I did a jump where I didn't need to. I don't know what I was doing that, you know, called for such action. Speedrunning casually. We are getting that consistently. Look, consistently enough. I think it is a good way of doing it. The amazing thing is that it was tougher when we used the save state. What is happening? Why can't I get this? Why is it always the second try? I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Man. It's so easy. When I found out that trick, I couldn't fail at it. Oh yeah, the real naughty one. Oh, you can kill the bird? With the lightning shot if you're close enough? Interesting. Oh, we still have lightning shot. Damn it. Yeah, I didn't spend them all. Ah. It's so hard to, like, it would be easier to jump that if the red block wasn't there, so you could see it, but it's there and you can't land on it. Have to jump on the green block, so it makes it more difficult. Well, now I kind of feel like maybe I should have practiced that glitch again, because it's somehow like the stress of that just breaks me, and that's why I'm not getting it. Because the trick is super simple. It's just tap down twice, but there are different types of taps, and what I'm doing is probably too fast because I'm stressed out, and I'm doing it too early because I'm stressed out. It's kind of hard to take it easy, that situation. Pew pew! Last turn! Oh, this is good. Look at that. Almost reached the wall. This could be a 0.8 if everything else goes right. Feels good. Late split, it was a 0.8. Uh-oh. Do not like that. That was a fast stream. PB pace. Still have to do quite a bit of work today with the stream, after the stream, because I haven't really made any preparations for the wheel stream or the tournament. Where's the, there it is. I don't understand how I'm messing that up. You just wait until you go past these spikes up above, and then you tap down twice. Like, there's nothing to it. Just tap tap. Works every single time. But when I get here on the run, I'm like, when should I do it? How should I do it? How long should I do it for? And with what frequency? But you just have to pick yourself up. Hello. Go for the next run. GQD. That game's quickly done. I don't know what that is. It's one of those speedrunning events, I'm sure. Close enough. People keep saying that I should, like with Chaos Engine and stuff like that. Games done quickly. Is that the name of it? But, I can't get consistent enough. Hello. I don't think, like, I would be able to do the run in that style. I mean, I would definitely want to kind of showcase Chaos Engine runs. But it's just the randomness of the, CPU friend and all that stuff. Like, I don't know how I could make a show of it where you could, you know, see the final product as well. Men's magazine? I don't know. But also, like, I understand that they don't really do that much old games anymore, and it's mostly geared towards all the, you know, sponsors and all that. So obviously you will get more new games. Okay, that's one really difficult phase of the run done. There's another tricky jump at the end of this level. Should be good up until that point. Yeah, they don't really do the classic ones. In that sense, like something like Chaos Engine would be nice. Okay, we made it through. It was close, but we made it. Field the 9 is better than the spikes. That was pretty good. And then just go. 2.5, really, really, really good. No! That small micro adjustment there saved it. Oh no! Didn't even get the safety. Crap. Well, we're gonna practice. Oh no! We're gonna practice a lot of stuff. I don't know where the Okay, it's there. Other up. That was too fast, I think, again. Oh, yeah, we don't have the lightning because I made a mistake. But that's the thing, like, the NES, like, we've seen the same run so many times. And usually, like, if they're gonna pick an old game, it's gonna be NES. Yeah, you can jump up too early there and then not be able to pick up the heart because you can move before the pickups actually become pick-upable. Just a slight delay there, nothing big. Oh, that's the worst part where the speed can run out. Just when you're doing that turn. So you have speed, you're like, well, I need to press this now. But as you're pressing it, your speed runs out and you're not as far as you thought you were. And then you miss your window. Found a monitor just for a few dollars yesterday. Well, that's a good find. HEDQ SDGQ. Hey Kochcoxon, welcome. You can submit your run, no guarantees you will be picked up. Yeah, but you would want to have it prepared that it would be like a show. 900 back then, shit. Where do you usually find these? Are you just browsing Tori every day? It's like Finnish eBay. If I would find a working Commodore monitor, I would splurge the money. Not that I want to have it, but I might in the future, or then I might just, you know, donate it as a prize or something. Those are getting rare. Maybe I should buy an Amiga set that has a working monitor, because those are up for sale. Or I would just have to pay like 600 or something. So there's a downside to it. People who have these things usually know what they have. Sometimes you get lucky, like you get to buy an almost mint condition Hero Quest board game from the 80s for 20 euro, like I did. Because the seller had no idea that it was actually worth something. Oh, that was super fast. This could be a gold even. Although I don't know how the green guy went in the beginning. Is that fast or slow? I can't remember. That was actually pretty close. This has potential, this room. .9, very close to a gold. Oh, I went through it! I went through it! Definitely world record pace right now. Oh, just remembered to press jump. That was fast too. Getting lucky now here as well. These are the runs that you really don't want to waste for something stupid. They're doing so well. That was sweet. That was nuts. Lost precious tense there. Just stupidly waiting. Yeah. The edge there. Didn't get time back there. Okay. Nice. Okay. Happy with that. Have to try level 3. What? That's a problem. I can't decide between the spike and the 9, and the other one requires jumping and the other one doesn't. So now I kind of chose neither. Stupid way to lose time. Yep. Overall, we were about 0.5 slower than we should have been. Nice micro adjustment there. Probably wasn't even needed, but it's good. 1 pixel to the side. Oh! Getting this? Okay, now it's a really good run. Okay, let's get this glitch. Let's get it. What? What do I do wrong? Every time the first attempt sucks. Why? I even think I do it the exact same way the second time and then it just works. I don't know. Where do you guys find space for this stuff? Like, Darkness can't have more space than just for one monitor, right? You just replace the old buys with the new ones. What do you do with the old monitor when you get a new one? Sucks, this is still a good run, I bet. Because of the balloon skip and because of the faster jump, we're still on pace. But we can't finish the run, but we can get quite far in it. Okay, don't do that. Not worth it. Nice. All right, we might see level 5. Is it still the same, like, Kirputori, like flea market where you're getting stuff? The crazy people live there. Yeah. Unfortunate bounce with the red ball, but it's a minor nuisance. This wasn't local, so you're actually touring other ones too. Wow. Alright, let's see if we can make it through the boss. This is good practice. This is good practice. Oh, it gave us the small bounce again, but I was ready for it at least. Yeah, we're not gonna gain any time in level 4. With level 5, we have a shot at it. That's my new trick. Then we can't kill ourselves because we've died too many times. I'm gonna try to finish this though. Obviously that's gonna take too much time to kind of get back from, but you know. It's fun to try. make sure they have all these things down, like that one we jumped a little bit too early. Working 486? Why? Why would you do that? I guess you just don't know that somebody would need it. I mean, I threw some Keytronic keyboards away because I just couldn't store them and I didn't have time to sell them either. It's gonna be a sub 820, I think. Hey, it's a finished run. We didn't know better. Let me see what I missed, or if it was just you guys talking about monitors and technology that I don't understand, I'm fine with skipping it. Feel free to chat about anything you want in the channel, but if it's something that requires expertise or knowledge, I might not be able to participate in the discussion, but I don't mind it happening on my channel. VJ DVI component and S-video inputs. That's pretty versatile of a monitor, that. Composite, yeah. You have 3 in your setup all the time? You do? Like actual monitor, like CRTs, I mean? That's how you find stuff, yeah. I'm just lazy and check out Tori. I did visit the local flea market in the summer, and there was surprisingly, there was stuff that I could have bought. Not CRTs. Yeah, well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 displays. But those are flat. I can understand. Flat screens I can understand. Let's do it again. But faster and better. There's still monitors. Yeah, but since we were talking about CRTs, you know. And I have a couple of others there on the side for work as well. That's a faster. Oh, that was an LCD? See, I totally spaced out on that. Yeah, and even if they're in perfect working condition, they might fail you soon, so you better have some electronics shop check them out if you buy a new one. Or, you know, new to you.
Never give up. Never surrender.
Hey, Scordian. Welcome to the stream. Half an hour until your stream, I think. We talked.
That makes me mad as hell.
Discordian makes me mad as hell. Damn it. Just got home too. Were you at the gym? Yeah, we were talking about some game choices we were planning with Nefo for his stream. The thing is that, like, if I redeem it, if I have your stream on the site, oh, what the hell am I doing? On the site there, it might be the first game redemption, and then I won't get to see it because I'm still doing my stream. Ideally, I would get like the third game or something. Maybe I could do the request early and then ask for you to not do it before I get there. Unicron's choice, yeah. It'll definitely be something good, I bet. At least you don't have somebody trolling you with always requesting the same game, which can happen as well. I mean, even if it's a good game, if you have to, you know, if you don't necessarily like it. Oh, wow. I thought it was gonna go further. Damn it, now I'm just doing stupid stuff. Yeah, like playing Gym Power for 30 minutes every Friday. Eventually you're gonna start thinking like, could I finish it in 30 minutes? I mean, that could be a thing. Practice off stream. If the one guy is gonna request it every Friday anyways, then you can do a try. You can always wait for 5 minutes and get the 6th spot. Yeah. But if I wait for that long, I usually have to go before I see the game again. There's this sweet spot around the 3rd choice. I know. Oh. Does it do anything? You set out each slot separately. You have 6 redemptions, so you can redeem if you want to redeem the 6th game, or the 1st one, or the 3rd one. Mika Paula, you're beloved. Welcome, welcome. XOXO Vetalina. Is that like kisses? XOXO? Yeah, it has happened before, yeah. Uh-oh. That's too close. But it means that you get there earlier, which makes it easier. How are people doing this Friday? Looking forward to the weekend? Which seat can I take? I used to listen to Rebecca Black's Friday song every Friday at work as a joke. And I still really like it. There's this rendition that Jimmy Fallon and Colbert did live on the Jimmy Fallon show, and it's so freaking good. I wonder if I could... I think that's copyrighted material from the Jimmy Fallon show. That NBC, ABC, whatever instance broadcasts that, so I couldn't use that as a redemption. But man, is it good. I wonder how I could use it. And he wasn't even joking. 10 stream streak. Thank you so much, Discord. I have a 672,000 stream streak on Discordian's channel, but unfortunately Twitch doesn't keep track of streaks on Discordian's channel, so I can't really boast. Yeah, I mean, it shouldn't be a thing that kind of takes up resources or anything like that. At the moment, it seems like it's going to be a permanent feature anyways, so why kind of gatekeep it like that? Yeah, not everybody gets it. I bet like if you made partner, it would suddenly become available to you. It's weird that it's not. I don't think Jockrisk has it either. The streaks. And since some people kind of actively do hunt those streaks, it's kind of unfair that some channels don't get it. At the moment, I don't think there's an API, you know, instance to kind of connect to it, so we can't even make alerts based on it, which would be nice. You could just read the chat information and get it, but kind of think of this new cool feature and then they don't really implement it fully. It's weird.
There's one over there. Hey, you! Get back to work or I'll take out my can opener!
Exactly.
Yeah, those guys just love it when you laugh at them.
That one clock, specifically. Like to use some can opener on that one. Gold. 3 seconds ahead. Uh-oh. Good. Used one extra lightning shot. Got the safety. Lost 1 second there. Still alright. I'm not gonna push for a world record that has balloon skip if the time is good otherwise. I don't get it. I don't get it. Why do I... Okay, now I didn't get it on the second try either. What do I do wrong there? It's so easy to get. With save states, I don't even fail. I don't understand. Don't understand. No, it's just too inconsistent of a trick for me to get. Like, if I get everything else, it will be good enough. I think you can kill that bird, but I'm not exactly sure how my shot caught it. But I think I shot that dude when I was standing on the platform. I wonder if the animation with the wings changes the bird's hitbox. So you'd have to hit it when the wings are down or something weird like that. Nice. And that's the end of the run. We died too many times, and we have to die twice in this screen. But it was a good go until then. Because I don't want to learn bad habits, Discordian. I have enough trouble trying to forget about the any percent run. What is Raptor saying? 22-inch and 24-inch LCDs are getting a bit more common now. I bought mine used, like from you know, the Tori Finnish eBay ad. Got them very cheaply, and it was kind of a weird exchange, because, well, first of all, we kind of start thinking about, you know, the sexist that I am. It was a woman selling them, and you know, dual display setup with a stand and other stuff. And the other thing was that she was asking very little money. Like, was it 20 or 40 bucks for 2 pretty good displays? So I immediately started thinking like they were just packed into this plastic bag. Like, had she maybe kicked out her boyfriend and just selling all his stuff? Or was it just legitimately hers and just sold it at a very, very, very low price? Because the stand itself was a really good one. Like, it was worth 80 bucks, 80 euros alone. And then 2 okay displays on top of that. Like, it was a very, very weird. No, I'm using the monitors now. I bought them. They're here. Ruse to meet a nerdy boy. She was in a big hurry too. Just basically threw the plastic bag with all the stuff out from, you know, the front door of the apartment building. Like, here you go, bye. Yeah, well, there's that too, yeah. I wasn't her type. But maybe she just landed into some money and decided to update her, you know, gaming workstation, and just, you know, wanted to get rid of all the old shit as fast as possible. It is possible that that's what happened, but she could have gotten like 150 euros of those easily. Like, they weren't that old displays. They have DisplayPort and all that. Just not the biggest, which is great for me because I'm pretty close to the displays, and for retro games I don't really need that much. Ooh. It's 0.7. Not even for a one-night stand. That makes Demi a very sad plob. Hey Titus, what sound effects can you pick out? Because honestly I don't hear it. But maybe they're just from games that I don't know. The song instruments feel unique to me. It's just you fire, when you're in a hurry, you fire too early, so you shoot into the platform. Are there Super Frog instruments? Super Frog instruments are super easy to pick out, I feel. I mean, it has similar that, like the boom boom boom, but it's not the same, I don't think. Not sure if the drum sounds are. The cannon fodder death sound I don't hear. I think it's different, but I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, like the predator bird sound you can hear in so many games from the 80s. Yeah, we have played through cannon fodder, and it took many days. I think I would remember it, but it's been a while. Oh, it has to be proven to be stolen. I was convinced that the that was bad. You know, in Putty, there's this enemy that shoots you super fast, and it says something like "enemy Sam, enemy Sam." And when you listen to it closely, you can hear it says "Uzi 9 centimeter." And I thought it was like Uzi 9 millimeter, and I was hoping that the sound sample was stolen from Terminator and just sped up and used for that, but it was its own sound. Fortnite. That's one hell of a caliber, 9 centimeters. I mean, if you hang around on Jock's stream, he uses that as one of his death sounds. So he has a death counter for some games, and a randomly playing death sound from different games when it goes up by one. One of the sounds is this guy. Moonstone sounds are from Red Sonja. Are they really? So I love that movie, but I love the game, but I have not made the connection. That's pretty cool. I have to watch the movie in preparation to our Moonstone tournament next month. Which, by the way, you can take part in if you just want to. Sign up on AmigaGameNight.com. Download Amiga Live, and you're set to go. That was a late split. It was an okay. Uh-oh. Ooh, ooh. That wasn't a really good section there, but we're still alive, and we're not too far off pace. It's not gonna be anything fancy, but it's okay. Until Napster. Metallica invented copyright. Not one of their most popular creations, that. You have to go fast to that turn, otherwise you won't make it, but I was a little bit too fast. I'm face palming and practicing at the same time. And I should have kept going, actually. But I picked up the question mark, so it would have been off. Metallica invented greed. If you're interested in the tournaments, just write tournaments with an exclamation mark in the chat. And also, the wheel stream is coming up tomorrow. I think Gorkelson has spots there, but hasn't claimed the game. And I think there are others in the same position. You have spots in the on the wheel, but you haven't claimed the game. Have Tedsog with the game, Trapshot, CBF01, Conjure, Jurg. Jurg, you have a spot on the wheel, you haven't claimed it. Tiger Sweet or Merlin's mom has one. Cat Peasant has a spot on the wheel. Are there wheel game rules somewhere you forget? Basically just the platforms. Amiga, MS-DOS, Sega Master System, NES, Mega Drive, Super Nintendo, PlayStation. If you want to make my life easy, it would be an Amiga game. Because at the moment there are only Amiga and MS-DOS games, apart from one PlayStation game. Easy ones to set up are the NES ones, but then because it would be what is happening? Oh, Naughty Jawa is gonna put a game on the wheel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate that. Uh-oh. That was your fault, Naughty Jawa. What game are you picking? It doesn't matter in the level 1. We've been sucking for a few minutes now. Not concentrating, really. Thank you so much. We appreciate that contribution. We also have this, let me see. Which goals? I like that the cursor is blocking the numbers there. Just because people were inquiring if I would be well, Jörg wanted me to play a C64 game, and then I was like, well, then I have to make a layout for C64 and get the C64 8-bit do keyboard and get some Commodore 64 appropriate joysticks. Even though I know you guys said that I could use the TAC2, but I associate the TAC2 with Amiga, not Commodore 64, so it would have to be a different stick. And the same goes for Atari. Could use the TAC2, but not gonna. I wanna use an Atari original. Like the shitty one that I have displayed on the Atari layout. Still be too fast. Streets of Rage 2 on the Sega Master System. That sounds awesome. Because I hate beat-em-ups, so I never played them. Never played Streets of Rage, any of versions, and this will only be the second Sega Master System that I will be playing. So I'm looking forward to that. Pure evil. 30 minutes per game, yeah. No, if it like requires reading the manual and all that, it's probably not a good choice. Hey, SL Jolt, welcome. Why do you hate beat 'em ups? It's boring to me. I can't explain it. It just feels like I'm doing the same thing and the game is not letting me go forward until I do the things that the game wants me to do. And it's just doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again until you get to the next stage and it's more of the same. It's just not my kind of thing, I guess, because I can do racing, I can do the same oval lap around the track 80 times and be like, oh, this lap was better than the previous one. But something about beat 'em ups, it gripes me the wrong way. Shmups have a similar kind of, nature to them, but usually they have more variety to them. But that's the same reason I'm kind of not overly excited about shmups either. There are shmups that I love, so there might be beat 'em ups that I love, like Final Fight on the Amiga, which I played back in the day quite a bit. Later heard
Hey,
is...
I'm Lance Boyle, and it doesn't hurt a bit.
Thanks for that, Lance. But yeah, there probably are beat 'em ups that I would like. Like, for instance, Golden Axe. I like that beat 'em up. It's super fun. I really like it. But I never got to play that back in the day. Micah. Not even C64. I didn't think this game out on anything else but the Amiga. Well, Moonstone has beat 'em up elements and role-playing game elements and fighting game elements. Like some people call fighting games beat 'em ups too. I kind of make a distinction between the two. Like Mortal Kombat to me isn't beat 'em up. It's a fighting game. That's what I call them. Technically, I guess it's 1v1 beat 'em up. I think Lemon Amiga puts those in the same category as well. But it also uses, like for shmups, it uses like a shooter, and then you have like games like Rough and Tumble in the same category because it has shooting, and Midnight Resistance, and games like that. I really do like the fantasy setting, but then again, we have spent a lot of time on the stream playing Space Crusade, so I do like the sci-fi as well. I do like it. The Alien trilogy is one of my favorite movie series. Also like the Terminator movies, RoboCop movies, Total Recall. .5. I guess Predator is sci-fi as well. It was spaceship and alien. I do like the Predator movies. Oh, how did that not kill me? I don't understand the hitboxes for the numbers. I really don't. Just goes to show. Really good pace. Let's hope we stay at it. There are some difficult jumps ahead. Yeah, the arcade beat 'em up game. I've actually tried that. I also have a BTTV emote because of that game, because the alien animations are so freaking good in that. But it's not really my kind of a game because it's a beat 'em up. It's also very, very difficult. But like with infinite credits, it's a fun time, especially with a friend. That's a great game. For some reason, the more difficult strat works for me better there. We came up with a new strat in TED Talk's stream for TED Talk to use, which works out for him. But I'm not gonna do that because it spends lightning that I can't spare. .6. Really, really good. Scared is gonna pick that up. Took a risk. No balloon trick. It's too early, I think. It's only a second. It's not too bad. We can still match our P. Well, we can't match it anymore because we can't finish the run, but let's keep going anyways. All right. Of course I get it now. Of course I get it now when it doesn't matter. When I fail, I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. That's the aggravating part. See, now it didn't hit. Maybe I need to be like almost touching the bird, and then it does work. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Welcome to the stream. Follows are anonymous. Feel free to hang back or say hi in the chat. This It's a good level 3. What did we do wrong? I forget. Oh yeah, we died in that one screen. That was it. Great jump. Very close to the tomatoes. Could have been a little bit. Oh, got the trampoline bounce. I pressed jump a little bit too early. Well, there we go. That's run. Now, at this point, we'll go on. I will open a Scordian stream and claim a game. So I can later raid Discordian and see a game that I want to see. Press the game. No second prize. Good pace. I was completely happy with that pace up until we died. We would have been maybe 3 seconds ahead of our current PB. We will lose some time in level 4, but then gain a couple seconds. Hopefully in level 5. It depends on the last block. But I'm super happy that we're getting these deep runs now. We're getting past level 2. I'm super surprised we're still taking the deaths in that level 3 glitch, because I was sure that now we're done with that. Like, I can get it every time. But there's something that's throwing me off when I'm doing an actual run and not just save state practicing, because you can get it so consistently with the save states. It's just that I think I'm... Yeah, this one. Just doing it too fast. I'm stressing out. So I have to do the move after I get down. And the taps can't be too fast. No one can tell you otherwise. See how they've kind of made the bed for themselves now? The female one, the bitch, is in heat. It's constantly trying to get the other one to bone her, but the male dog doesn't have balls, so he doesn't really know what to do or what he should do. He just gets frustrated. It just seems like the bitch is super playful all the time, because she's trying to get the other dog to mount her. That's what they do otherwise anyways. Female dog just pisses the other one off until the male dog kind of submisses her, you know, to the ground. Shows his dominance. But now that she wants that, he won't do it. It's complicated. The animal world. Ugh! Yeah. It is very much what is love. Man, I love this rendition. Yeah. for redeeming that. Always good feels. It's funny, like, Hathaway's What Is Love wasn't really the thing that defined 90s for me, but ever since, you know, Night at the Roxbury and, you know, Internet and all that, now it is kind of the defining song of the 90s. I do remember listening to it and kind of liking it. But it was basically just a hit among other hits.
Without doubt, the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
Hey, Swedish.
You have heard of.
Okay, we got through that. Nice. Okay, drop 2. Good pace here. But I didn't split. Doesn't matter. Just not gonna split. Gonna have the timer just running there. Mischievous dudes. Don't think you've seen this game? Yeah, we haven't played this that much. It's a new category. New run for me. Just kind of getting gripes with it. Be exciting too. We will not know what our pace is. Okay, that went well. Let's see if we get the balloon skip. Don't, but we get the safety. That's 1 second loss right there. We don't know our pace, so it doesn't matter. Let's see if we get the glitch. We do. It's a live run. Yeah, it's a reset if I accidentally take a question mark. Hey, Captain Clever. Yeah, some people just don't even set up splits. Just choose to do it this way. And this might be better for my mental health. Do it this way. Oh, that was a good jump. I jumped very late. I would have wanted to jump earlier. That would have still made it. Oh, nope, didn't pick up the question mark, so we're good. Oh, and hello. Luckily, we don't know what we just lost. Yeah, I could. I could do that. What does no question marks entail? It basically takes a lot of the RNG away from this game. Because the question marks can give you either the lightning shot, which shoots across the screen horizontally, the power shot, which is the same shot as this, but it's blinking and it kills everything with one hit. Then there's the speed up, which is very important for the any %, and you basically always need to be picking up speed ups. It can give you one up, which would be great for us for this run because then we would be allowed to make mistakes. It can give you invulnerability. That can be then used to, get through some screens faster. So when we do the any % run, we basically need to get mostly speed ups, 1-ups every now and then, and you know, in some screens, invulnerability would be really great. But that just means a load and load and load of resets because you don't get the thing that you want. Stunts on us. All right. Thank you, Gothgibson. Appreciate that. Oh, that was a 2-player start. It's not been 3 hours yet, so I'm not gonna call it. We are gonna do one more deep run. Yeah, it's a random power-up, exactly. From the ones that you can pick up otherwise as well. And because the speed up is such a massive power-up, I have like 2,000 runs on the any percent because I'm hunting for all the best power-ups, and the value changes every frame, so you can't even really, with my skills, you can't really even pick up the correct one, and like all the randomness that happens in the game affects the value, so I don't know, like even if you could absolutely dismantle this game's code and all, I don't know how you would be able to play frame perfectly to get all those power-ups that you want. And save stating also affects it, so when you're trying to explore the game, saving a game affects the randomness of it, so I don't know. I think it's one of those deals where you have to get lucky. But of course some new tech might arrive at some point. Somebody figures out something that I haven't. Oh, our enter key is stuck, by the way. I'm not gonna fix that. I'm just gonna stay there. That doesn't affect anything. Just stuck on the input display. 0.8, that's good. Pirates. Oh, a little late there. I don't know too much about melon design. Yar. Speak Pirate Day, I think, came and went. The only thing I noticed is that my emote wall had pirate hats on every emote. That's the only thing. Right. Difficult. Jump. Nice. We're still going. Good. Great drop. I think we should call this a deep run. Doing great so far. Of course, there's that one pesky jump coming up. Oh, faster drop to that platform. Nice. Yep, there it goes. But we're gonna continue the victory lap. If I die even once when I'm not planning to, the run is over. We need all the lives we have. It's a really big pain. As this is a more difficult run technically than the any percent because you don't have the speed and weapons and all that. Oh yeah. If you die there, you have to wait before you can go. But it's good that you don't pick up bad habits. Okay. You can still get a gold in the level 3. Yes. Blue and skip. Good. Alright, let's get the glitch. First time to die this time. Through the spikes, 2 taps. Through we go. It feels like I'm too late there, but that's how it works. Yeah, I am the record holder because I'm the only one who has finished a run for it. Ted was doing runs yesterday. I think Link Harris and Brightbat might be doing this category more likely than the any percent because, you know, there's no RNG in this one, so it's, well, there's very little, almost none. Okay. Oh, that was almost a missed shot. I mean, Monopoly on record's a great way. Not verifying anybody else's runs. Gold! Look at that, we're 4 seconds ahead just by 1 level. Just by doing 1 level correctly. Good drop. Oh, did they? I didn't know they did cracks as well. Or did the crackers order, you know, the crack throw screens from somebody else? I knew they were in the demo scene in a big way. Look at that. A super good run, apart for those 2 unnecessary deaths in level 2. I still feel like playing. I want to go see Escordian's run, Escordian's stream, but I feel like playing, so I'm not gonna go yet. 803, and we still don't have a best possible gold for the 5th level because I would need to get there to be able to even try that. This category not, but any percent has been run by Reboot, Brightbat, and Linkarius. I think they're all gonna go back to it, or come back to this at some point. Ted Sock is practicing this category, but if he gets a good time here, he can also submit that as an any percent run. Because he would still beat out the 2nd place time if he does well in this category, which is pretty neat. Demo group? Because the other runs on the board for any percent don't use all possible glitches. Sounds nice. Yeah, it's a new experience for me. I usually play games that nobody else is interested in playing. Talking about speedrunning. After like Quartex demo group into subgroup Cracking Crew Crystal. Oh, so that was like the later years because they also did. I wonder if the cracking thing got them into like actually making games. They were looking into how to crack them. Probably had to, you know, get familiar with some code. Because Melon Design did publish another game after this, but with a different group of people. And boy, is that game bad. It's bad in the most awful way that it's not even funny bad or amusing bad. It's boring bad. Nothing happens in the game. You just keep walking to the left. Sorry, to the right. And, yeah. It's just very boring. Why am I trying to speed up there? There's no reason to. Yeah. I bet that's true, yeah. They have the graphics down. Now my question is, who did the very infamous crack throw screen for, was it Apedia? With the devil doing unspeakable stuff to the you know, the angel. You remember that one? Because some of this. Why is there an arrow over some enemies? That is a good question, and don't worry, you can ask away. Sometimes I just don't see the questions because I'm speedrunning, but I will try to. So what I initially thought is this game is like a puzzly one, where you have to kill the enemies in the correct order. Because I ran into this glitch once where I couldn't beat a level until I killed the enemy that had the arrow. But turns out it's only a bonus. So if you kill the enemies in the order that the arrow picks them out, you get an extra bonus score for it. But since we don't do anything with the score, you can't get extra lives or anything with that. It's pretty meaningless, even in the casual run. High score run, it would make a difference. So I don't even know how you do this screen, because you would have to get past the robot to shoot that arrow dude first. I don't know how you would do that. Sometimes it feels like super difficult. Which would make this a good high score challenge run for one of the Amiga months. I was a little bit disappointed when I understood that this game has less of a puzzle aspect to it, but I still like it very much. I did not know about this game before Amiga Live. Not at all. I didn't know it existed back in the day. I never saw it. But the controls are amazingly tight, and I really like that. And that's why I chose this as my first speedrunning game in like 2021 or 2022 when I started speedrunning. Back then I had no idea that this would become this kind of like RNG fest. Oof, that was a bad drop. Cost us some precious time. But yeah, and this run has an awesome balance with, you know, getting good at the game and also breaking it like this. You get to skip stuff. It has that very nice balance to it. Makes it a great speedrun game. Obviously, I did not know about these glitches when I started playing it. I found them as a group effort, one by one. But it's a really nice run at the moment. Oh, did we lose that much with the failed drop? I guess it did lose us half a second. We're gonna have to do something fancy there. Star Control 2 at the moment. Why is that? Oh, we got that. Okay, we can gain some time here if we just get the glitch. Just don't make mistakes. Of course, my phone is ringing now. Fucking hell, why? Why can I do that? I'm gonna answer the phone. Give me a moment. Yeah, that was rather unfortunate. Like, even it's just on vibrate, it breaks your concentration when that happens. I don't, why? Why am I not getting it? It's so simple, you just fall through the spikes and you press down twice. Why am I not, why don't I get it when it's go time? Yeah, at least it wasn't, yeah, telemarketers almost never call because I have secret number that's not listed. Unlisted number, I guess is what they call it. Yeah, it was funny entering Jockrisk's stream. Oh, you're playing Prince of Persia 2. Oh, what a nice little interesting level you're playing. Oh, you beat the game. Okay. Stream over. Took like 20 minutes. But that's hard. That's hard with like games you don't know anything about. Like you don't know how long the game is. And even if you do, you don't know how long it's gonna take. And that happened with Rick Dangerous, for instance. Like, I made it to the next to last room, but I didn't know that. So next time we played the very first run, I made it through the game. And then I had to think of something else to play. And definitely some NES games that I thought that I would beat much earlier, and then the last level takes like 3 streams. And then sometimes I beat an NES game in 2 hours, and I'm like, holy shit, I have to think of something new to play. I haven't prepared for this. But I guess you had Deadly Games kind of planned there, so worked out. That was a really late top section. Kind of ended up catching up. But yeah, I have to do some work today with the streams. I have to prepare the wheel stream, and I have to prepare the tournament stream. Again, tomorrow. Brutal Sports Football tournament stream in the evening, wheel stream in the morning. Busy day for Demi. And Demi-urgians. Have to make time for 2 streams in a single day. That's your Saturday, unfortunately. Don't get to do anything else. It's a little break in between that you can fuel up some food. Other than that, it's just Demiurgy day. Yeah, that is in the plan. It was in the plan for this year. Werewolf speedruns, but I'm playing a different level there. Going right instead of left. But I still want to make the level 3 boss consistent. And I don't know how to do that. I don't want to keep playing there and get an awesome pace and then just lose because of RNG. I have no idea how you make it consistent, because every boss in that game has a better pattern and a worse pattern. Like, something you do, it's not even the global timer, but something you do during the level affects, like, when you arrive, you know, with the boss pattern, when you arrive there. It's not really a big deal with the first boss, because you kill it before it gets to that pattern. You know, in the category that I run. The second boss already, there's like a 1 or 2 second difference based on what it will do. So you can get I'm being too fast now. Gotta go hit the gym, alright? Have a good gym. Darkness is streaming tomorrow evening. Still refuses to take part in our Amiga tournaments for some reason. Don't hurt yourself hitting it, yeah. Gyms are usually like pretty hard. Well, for one. Just Swedish also refuses to play real sports football. See, what I did is I signed up. And then now we got enough players that I don't have to play. I can step out. Which is fun. Always full. And always bad day for you. How can it? Because we alternate between Fridays and Saturdays. Are both days bad for you? Yeah, I might have to play, but I'm okay with it. It's a fun game. I'm just not good at it. That was good. I wish I had autofire for this game. It sounds weird, but it would make it much more simple to shoot those enemies while I'm doing the jumps. Yeah, you have those weekend shifts. I usually have to swap shifts to make the tournaments work. And so far I've been able to do it, but I'm betting there will be a time that I won't be. I mean, a couple of times we had to do it on a weekend that wasn't good for both Peanuts and me. So Peanuts had to kind of be away for a couple of tournaments. But so far I've been always able to kind of organize it so that I can be there. Just a small miracle. 0.8 again. That was a very stupid call. We lost 0.5 seconds at the least, very least there. I was expecting the different setup. And look at how far the 9 is. That might have been even a second of delay, damn it. But we need the practice, so we're gonna keep going. We might get the balloon skip. Might get lucky somewhere else. Or we might get incredibly unlucky. Oh, like get lucky like that. That saves us a little time. If we get the other drop from the glitch, like if we get that right, that saves us a couple of tenths as well. If you drop down to that lower platform, it's a little bit faster. Not much, but a little. Yeah, I just have to do it that way because I'm more consistent that way. I thought the new way would be better, but it's not. Late jump there. Hurts. Interesting to see the time now. This should be a game, but it won't be by much because of those beginning shenanigans. All in all, I think we lost a second. Just not great. Fancy. Will we get the balloon skip? Oh, we do. Okay, well that saves time. If we get the next glitch. After the spike. I don't get it. What is it about that? killed off those birds instead of going straight left. There's a trigger behind it that we have to shoot, and the bird is in front of it. Yeah, it really does. I mean, it should be just a given. Yeah, the trigger, it's like this one here. It makes one of the platforms appear when you hit it. And you can't get to the key without it. What is it about that glitch? I can get it in practice like every single time. I can't fail it even if I try. And now, nope. And if we get that level right, we gain 4 seconds. Okay, not good, Demi. Ah! Yeah, actually, like, I tried to fail at it. I was, like, trying my, you know, the limits of that trick. Like, how fast or how slow I can press the double tap. And whatever I did, I couldn't fail it. I always got it. So I really don't know why I can't get it when we're doing an actual run. It's super confusing. After spikes, 2 taps. Is it that I'm doing the first tap too early? Like, after you get through that platform, or you're inside it. Bam, bam. It's probably also like... Well, I can do quick taps too. Can I do slow taps? I can do slow taps. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong in the runs. When I get it so consistently with the save states, even when doing it in various different ways. I must be just freaking out, and I'm doing the taps too early. Because you have to get some speed, you have to get through this platform here, and then you can do it. But if I do it too early, then I run out of speed, or if I do it too late, yeah, I did it too early.
Did I do wrong?
Exactly, yeah. But I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm still feeling good about the game, so I'm excited to keep doing it on maybe Monday or something. And we got our sum of best down to 803, and we can do World on Fire. We can do that 3 seconds faster. So sum of best will go under 8 minutes. That's not gonna be our goal though, but our goal should be like an 8:05 or something. Time to walk the doggos, that too. But I have to start preparing for tomorrow's stream, both streams, and then get to the gym and all that. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Do you want to see me beating the game? I thought I could just press this key. Is it full emulation? Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I beat the game now. Oop. Let's not do that. Let's just do the music. There we go. You need to hold it. No, I'll walk the dogs first, of course. First Evil, welcome. And hello. Great Escordian. Escordian is doing his Friday redemption stream. It's a random Friday. You can redeem. I don't know if there are redeems left, but you can choose a game and he will play for 30 minutes. I went in early and got my pick in. So hopefully we'll see that. Hey BMT. Thanks for watching, Naughty Jawa, and thanks for subscribing. We'll be hopefully playing your game tomorrow. The dogs PB Naughty Ones. I don't think they have ever finished a run. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, tomorrow is a big day, and then Sunday more of Mr. Nuts, and maybe more of Naughty Ones on Monday or Tuesday. I have evening shifts, so it will continue to be morning streams next week. Have a good one. Thanks for spending some of your precious free time, your precious Friday morning with me, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.